your host, Joshua Church.
Hey, everybody. So, continuing on our 12 Days of Christmas holiday special here on the Movie Dog Show and Quick Bites, I want to talk about a book. I know, that's different, right? So, I wanted to talk about a comic book that I always love to read around the holidays that I really enjoy. I think I mentioned it in a DC Primer book one time or show one time about comics that you should probably pick up. But I'm going to talk about it here because it's a Christmas thing and it does deserve its own moment. So it's not new for comics to have Christmas specials. As a comic book retailer myself, pretty much every year, Marvel and DC will do a holiday special. Most of the time, it's one-off. It's a thick book. It's usually $8, $10, whatever. Back in the day, they'd be $1 or $2, depending on the era. But Christmas in comics is not anything new. It's something I've done many times. But it's not as, I guess, normal for a publisher to do a multi-part story. Or to do a whole trade paperback. And so that's the reason why I kind of hold this one in higher regard, because it is a DC Comics story that was made for trade paperback. I don't think it ever had single issues. But it's basically A Christmas Carol, but Batman and DC. So instead of Ebenezer Scrooge, you have Bruce Wayne, or Batman, and his journey through the night of, Christmas Eve. And you do all the normal tropes of Ghost of Christmas Past, Christmas Present, Christmas Future, and all of the classic, themes of Christmas Carol. And they do it so very well. I mean, not only is the art beautiful, it's Lee Bermejo art. It's gorgeous to look at and very detailed. But the message is so good and so strong. I mean, you have people constantly coming to Bruce telling him to take it easy and to take the night off and go home and enjoy your family. And that's what Christmas is about. And he's like, no, crime never waits and I have to be out there, which is the classic Ebenezer Scrooge being like, no, I work all the time. Because the moment you stop working is the moment you lose. And I can't lose. Because a lot of times what people forget about Christmas Carol is it's not just Ebenezer's greed. It's also his relentless work ethic. It's this grind, or die mentality of keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. If you fail, then it's over. And that he sacrifices everything in his own life. I mean, he doesn't warm the, workplace, which he also works in. So it's not just about, I'm not going to give that for my workers. They don't deserve heat. It's also, I don't deserve heat. So he doesn't care about himself. He only cares about the money he makes and the success that he does. So he is absolutely all about that. And for this, to put Batman to that kind of thought process works perfectly. Because Batman is, classic workaholic. He's constantly feels like he is the only person that could save Gotham and that it needs his utmost attention and 100% all time. And if it's not, then Gotham will fail and he will fail. And that somewhere out there, another little boy will watch his parents die and it'll be his fault. So they tell the story through the three ghosts. And Ghost of Christmas Past is Catwoman. He interacts with her and sees their past and where they came from and how much, that they've done together and, basically reminiscing. But he's still like, no, the mission, And then the Bob Cratchit character is this goon that works for the Joker. And he's got a son and, it's similar to Tiny Tim. And it's the same kind of vibe of he's a down on his luck guy who just wants to make money so he can take care of his family. And he really doesn't want to work for Joker, but he kind of has to. And he's doing this just because. And Batman uses him. And that doesn't really sit well with Alfred and the other people. And then eventually when you do the Ghost Christmas Present, then it's Superman. And he's warm, and he's trying to fly Batman around and show him people in his city who are struggling, and people who are living their lives happily, and trying to make him see that even in this darkness that there's light and goodness. And he shows the, Bob Cratchit, quote unquote, family, and says, look, they don't have anything. And do you think you really need to go after this guy? Because shouldn't you be helping him instead of beating him and using him as a tool? And of course, Batman ignores it. I don't care. And he's sick. And so he's seeing stuff, and he's out of his mind a little bit. And he keeps coughing. He's like, go home, go to Alfred, go to Robin, the rest of them, and just spend your night. And he, of course, tells Superman to step in and get out of here. And then, of course, you get the Christmas future, and it's Joker. And you do this great bit with, Joker burying him and all that to simulate his death, and to show him that if you die, that nothing you did mattered, and the city's going to fail because you're pushing yourself too hard. And so Batman kind of learns his lesson, and then helps the guy, and helps his family, and realizes that he should have gone home this whole time, that he could get Joker anytime and it'll be fine. And it's really good. And honestly, it's one of my favorite renditions of the Christmas Carol. And I read it all the time. I love it. I did a college report on it. It's great, and definitely worth picking up. So if you're a person who likes to shake it up a little bit and not just watch Christmas movies, but also live Christmas like in every other way, then definitely read it. If you love Batman, even if you don't care about Christmas, pick it up. But Christmas season is a time for checking out some new stuff and getting some stuff in your rotation and having a new tradition. So, I mean, why not? But to me, it's a great rendition. I highly recommend it. Come by the shop, River Monster Comics, and pick it up. Or ask me to order it if I don't have it, which I should. But, yeah. So, Batman Noel. Pick it up, read it, enjoy it. And I will see you next time on the 12 Days of Christmas. Enjoy. Go spend time with your family. Eat a pie. Eat food. Drink. Be merry. Have a good time. I appreciate it. Hey, like and subscribe. Be sure to check out more of the content on the Movie Dogs channel. All the reviews and cool remarks and cool guests like me, Josh Church, the owner of River Monster Comics. We are in Dunnellon, Florida, so if you're ever in the area, come by and check out the shop. Get some cool nerd stuff, comics, pops, toys, whatever. And swing by and just have some cool conversations about movies and all things pop culture. We appreciate you. See you soon.